shaders on CapCut to apply to your Roblox edit or video. So in this video we're basically going to be covering like how you make the shaders and how you make them actually look like shaders, and also some background blur and stuff like that. And also we'll talk about masking, but I've made a separate tutorial for masking. If you want, you can go check that out. So enough talking and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we are in TTD3 and this works for any Roblox game or anything else, but I'm just gonna show you now like some TTD3 settings I put to make my edits look the way they are now. So the first thing I do is to go to settings normally, and then scroll until I see follow camera, and then I press it and then I click body. This makes it so that it tracks the camera movement from your body of your character. Then I scroll down some more and I press hide player tag, so that hides the player's tag. And if you want to get rid of this ball thing, you go to this 3 lines up here and then scroll until you see inventory, and then you basically drag it in there. So then you close that and close that too. Now I usually like add some a different lighting, and I'm going to put the lighting that I use on the screen now. So to apply the lighting, you press on where you got the settings, you press on this bulb icon and it's called lighting editor. And then I did save my lighting, but it's unnamed as you can see, so I'm going to put the name on the screen. So I have equipped my lighting and I can X out of that, and now it looks a bit better to my vision. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to a place that I want to record, and I'm going to stay there and record for a little bit. Okay, so I have finished recording the dance and what the emote is, and so I'm going to go to CapCut to start editing and applying the shaders. But as you can see from the screen, it already looks better because of all the things I did. So make sure you can do that too for yours too, and make sure you can also keep lighting natural and don't add too much glow or contrast. That will make it look very you can say oversaturated. I like to just keep it simple and with a good flow. Okay, so let's go on to CapCut. So we are on CapCut now, and all you want to do is to import your clip. Okay, so now I want to crop out the segments I do not want for my clip. That is here and here. I'm also going to delete the CapCut ending because I do not like the CapCut ending and I would not be using it in my case. I also made a few adjustments to my camera while I was recording, so I want to remove those parts that I did make those adjustments, so it will be like a natural thing. Okay, and once I am done with all of this, I can go scroll down from this menu, scroll to see aspect right here, and then I put it to 96 because I want to. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in fully, and as you can see it's on the right quality because I did change the lighting. So this is a really good tip. I'm going to just cut the video a little bit because I do not want to spend a lot of time on this. So I'm going to press on the main video and I'm going to scroll until I see duplicate, and then that duplicate I'm going to press overlay, and this is where it becomes, and then drag your overlay down to there, and then this is where it becomes very difficult and might be a little bit tricky for you, so make sure you guys are listening. So if you go to the start of your clip, on the second clip, the overlay clip, you can scroll until you see what remove BG, and then press custom removal, and you can draw around your character to make sure it grabs your character. So you can zoom in a little bit and then see your character really well. Okay, so this wouldn't take very long because it just doesn't take very long to do this. I sometimes do it like I don't know, just I do it like this most of the times because I just want to get that perfect shaders, because sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to get it, and I just need the shader bit to not overlap on my character so it won't look a bit weird. I'll show you an example on the screen now so it won't look a bit weird. Okay, so once this thing is doing this, I'll be back once it finishes. Okay guys, so it's done, and if I press on that clip and I move it, you can see it is separated from the main clip and it's now on its own. So this is the bit that is quite complicated, so please slow down the video if you need to. So you want to duplicate the main clip and then overlay it and then drag it under the overlaid clip, under the first overlay clip, and then as you can see it's dragged, and you can scroll down over here and then you find transform and then rotate and then mirror. And then this is a bit weird, it looks a bit weird, I know it looks a bit weird. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can scroll a bit and find layers and then drag the front one that's selected over to this one. This will make sure the highlighted character is there. Okay, it's a bit weird, but you've got it. So you then drag the second one down. I need to exit, go back into CapCut because it is going to be a bit glitchy and it is sometimes just not gonna fully work out, but it's fine, you do it anyways. Okay, so about that much is okay for now. So then you want to scroll and until you find mask, then you want to click horizontal and drag that a little bit. Now you can adjust it however you like, I do not mind you doing that. I mostly just drag it up here and then do a bit of that, and then you want to just scroll a bit, and until you find splice, and then you press either overlay, hard, soft, lighting. If your video is a bit dark, you can press burn or color burn. I don't mind, you can choose what suits you. In this case, this one is going to be under my overlay. I think I'm going to have to adjust that a little bit. Yeah, so maybe it's gonna be hard. Honestly don't know guys. Let's do it hard. Yeah, that's fine. And then move it to opacity to be 61. That's fine. So this is not the end of it all. You can leave it at the end but I don't leave it at the end. So I scroll until I find effects and then video effects, and then I search for oblique but blur. This is what I mostly use nowadays, and then I press the first
what the
option.
emote is.
It's a bit weird, but if I do it like this, it's gonna be
What the emote is.
Yeah.
And so I'm going
yeah, but it's a bit weird, so you want to just adjust it to your liking. For this case, I'm going to do whatever I may need to
what the emote is.
Yeah, so I'm just going to adjust it a little bit
to what
make
the
sure it's
what the emote is.
and is nice.
To what the emote
I'm going
is.
to also turn down the volume of this video because I do not want it to incorporate my voice in it, so a bit nicer to just hear nothing on video. That's a bit better. Okay, so now that you've got that, you might want to go back and make some adjustments. Yeah, because, well, I often do this to the yeah, so might want to get some adjustments. Okay, so now we are done for this part. Wait, why is it not? Okay, now we are done for this part. So now you want to click on the main clip again and duplicate it again, overlay it, and then go down, and then you press effects and then blur. This will blur the background. Blur. As you can see, it's a bit weird, so you might just want to adjust it a tiny ounce for it to work. And then you want to scroll down and then press adjust, and then make sure you follow my exact steps, because you can adjust it however you like, but I like to use this step to make my quality just good and simple. So I press sharpen and all the way up, turn it all the way up, and then clarity just a little bit, maybe to 48 is fine. Then brilliance, a little bit 4, and then saturation, do not oversaturate it or desaturate it. I'm just gonna put to 5. Contrast, some people over contrast their videos, it's a bit weird, so just put it to about 7 or 8, so that is fine. And then for highlights, you do not want too much. I genuinely don't really mind. And then hue, this is the one I mostly use, hue. So there we go, and we've got ours. So I want to exit out of CapCut and do it again, because it is quite annoying, because sometimes CapCut can be a bit glitchy. And as you can see, it's done, it's beautiful. I might just want to bring down the shaders a little bit, so it won't look bad. So just press on this and then make it to 2K, and then frame rate 60, and then export it. Yes, and then I'm going to show you the full, like, how it looks like after, because it's going to take quite a bit of time to export. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you found this video very helpful to you, and also to follow my TikTok account that I'm also going to link down in the description below, because I'm trying to get 300 followers by the end of these 2 months of 2026. So yeah, if you found this video very helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and follow my TikTok, make sure to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit of backstory, just a short thing, announcement. So I was not able to be consistent in posting a bit of last week, because I was dealing with some exams that was happening, and it was a bit intense, but I did do quite well in my exams. And yes, yeah, so I was a bit busy, and also I just didn't want to do anything else, because I just felt a little bit sluggish when I came back from school and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, I will try to be consistent in posting, but let me warn you, I might not be as I was in the past, because I need to go into other things more now, but I will still prioritize my YouTube channel. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe. I've said this like a billion times. Okay, bye guys, I do not want to waste more of your time. Bye.